Very strange school. I love it, but it's very unique.
Chemistry, biology, and physics.
Those are the big three.
Yeah, big three.
You'll hear.
What's the maximum class size?
Hey, to have some classes that are maybe less rigorous.
Very nice and bright, everything.
Yeah.
No.
Our crime scene actually here as well. So the
Curious about real American high school life? Is it anything like those teen movies make it seem?
Yes.
Today, we're taking you inside Education First Academy in New York to explore actual classrooms and discover what subjects students really study. Ready to see authentic American school life? Let's dive in.
So this is the entrance to the academic building. It's not an elementary school. I know it's very colorful.
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah. Very...
It's because we tend to have very Scandinavian design all throughout the campus because the family that started EF is from Sweden. So we see a lot of that sort of even on the ground in terms of the furniture looks like it's like IKEA. It's not, but it is Swedish. It is Swedish furniture. So EF Academy New York is an international American school in the suburbs of New York that feels a little bit Scandinavian. It's a very strange school. I love it, but it's very unique. Now, one thing that's really interesting is as you walk around the academic building is actually the different departments and subjects have a different color floor to the building. So when we go to the math hallway, actually the floors are going to be this bright blue color. English is pink. Other languages, including Russian, would be green, and social studies is dark blue.
Okay.
So I'll show you kind of what I'm talking about as we go through here. We have the floors here are like bright blue, so you kind of get this glow to the classroom itself. So we can kind of step in and you can get a feel here.
What's the maximum class size?
So the average class size is 13. The maximum class size is 22. We typically don't get that high.
13 is average.
But 13 is typical. We do. The reason we have a higher average sometimes is because there's some very popular classes, and we don't want the students to not have the chance to take the class if they really want to.
Like business studies, yeah, for example.
Yeah, exactly. Well, economics. So yeah, there's a non-IB business, and then there's IB economics and IB global politics, which are both quite popular. But yeah, so you get the idea. We've got it's kind of a comfortable modern classroom space. We can organize the tables however we need to. So it can be for a lecture if the teacher needs to deliver some new information, but we can also make it a big circle so students can have a discussion. And then we can also push the tables together when you have group projects or work like this. So we can rearrange the rooms however we need.
Okay.
Yeah. And so this hallway is a mix. There's math, and then we have critical thinking philosophy classes as well. It's a special department at EF Academy New York. So all students, no matter what grade they're in, take a class called Foundations of Learning and Knowledge. And they're just different levels depending on how old you are. But it's a class that everybody takes to get them used to,
but
I think.
But this class goes in parallel to the whole program itself, yeah? It's not like you have to take 1 year extra.
No, right. No. It's built in. So students typically take 8 subjects, so it will be one of their 8.
Yeah. Oh, this is a little bit different layout.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This might be if there's like a quiz or something like this, that it's lined up. And this is where the culture fair takes place. So again, I mentioned this earlier, but imagine going from one room that maybe it's like the Russia room, and then you have the Mexico room or the US room or the Korea room.
Do that?
It's every year. We typically do that in the spring.
So having 50 nationalities, you have to have 50 rooms.
Yes.
Ideally.
Well, the building has 60, so it works out. There's 60 rooms in this building. Yeah. So it works out to do it. But yeah, the whole building becomes a big culture fair. And the students will visit each other, and we eat a lot of food that day.
Yeah.
Very, very food focused. So you can have everything from jollof rice in the Nigeria room to guacamole in the Mexican room.
Okay.
All right. So you see the actual film crew that's here doing something. So we don't want to interrupt, but you can just get an idea here. We have more kind of going on. So the rooms have changed color. This is world languages now. But again, kind of glowing green, which is a cool effect.
EF Academy New York offers internationally recognized high school and IB diploma programs. Academic advisors help students choose the right path for their goals. Here's the quick breakdown. IB works perfectly for European and British universities, while high school prepares students for American colleges. Need detailed guidance? Our education experts are here to help.
And what class is this?
It's all English.
It's all English, yeah?
Yeah, to be fair, there are some English electives. So in addition to just like, let's say grade 9 English or, IB English, literature, there is also, for example, like there's like film and literature.
Very nice and bright, everything,
Yeah. Right? It's hard to fall asleep in a room that looks like this.
Yeah.
The colors are there for a reason too. And we let the students decorate their rooms, or the teachers rather.
Teachers, yeah.
All classes run in English except for your native language A in the IB program. Students also speak English in the dorms since roommates come from different countries worldwide. International diversity is everywhere in education today. At Maryadi, we've worked in this field for 20 years and understand that multicultural environments can be both beneficial and challenging when choosing schools and universities. Why does this matter for your family? We'll explain everything during your consultation with our team. Apply using the link below.
Chemistry, biology, and physics.
Those are the big three.
Yeah, big three.
There are others though. There's forensic science, we've got marine biology,
No way,
computer
really?
science.
Forensic science, even that, okay.
Yeah, well, so you can see our crime scene actually here as well. So the with what they learn, they'll be able to actually sort of use their skills that they pick up in biology and forensic science to figure out maybe the cause of death of this person here lying on the ground.
Class happening there, so we can go in.
Fascinated by international education, but not ready to take action yet? Take your time. Subscribe to our channel, get inspired by our content, and when you're ready, reach out for your consultation with us. Now let's explore creativity at this school. Turns out, students here learn to create their own original works, musical compositions.
Did you just say songwriting?
Yeah, we have a
Really?
course called Introduction to Songwriting. So that's one of the, again, maybe a lighter music course, like an elective. Because remember, a lot of the courses you're taking at school might be things like biology or history or English literature. So it's okay to have some classes that are maybe less rigorous, right? So Introduction to Songwriting would be an example of that, but where a student can actually let out their creativity. And they don't necessarily have to be a musician to take that course, right? You can write a song, it's almost like poetry, and maybe you actually have friends in the class who help perform it.
Songwriting, forensics, Russian literature, the variety here is incredible.
It's really cool.
And this is just a taste of what EF Academy New York offers. Believe it or not, there are over 100 subjects to choose from. Don't worry though, every student gets a personal academic advisor who helps select courses and serves as your main contact throughout your time at school.
They have a little bit of a different role compared to other school officials because they actually help students choose their schedules from grade 9 upwards, and they do university advising. So the idea is that
so they kind of guide them all through, isn't it?
Yes, all 4 years.
Yeah.
All 4 years if they're here from grade 9, exactly.
I think in a way it helps them because they know kids better, no? If they help them with choosing subjects, the subject choice.
Well, what happens is they usually start in the future and work their way back, right? So for example, if we know that a student wants to try to do, let's say, mechanical engineering at the university level, they can figure out, okay, what courses and clubs and extracurricular activities make sense for this child over the 4-year trajectory of an American high school career.
Yeah.
So they really do, it's pretty organized and it's personalized, right? So students are allowed to change their mind. In America, we like to say this is a free country. You know, you don't need to know what you're doing for the rest of your life when you're 14 or 15 years old, or frankly, even 16 or 17. You can go to a university with an undeclared major also, and that's fine, as long as you're going to a place with diversity and things you like. But they'll work with students, especially if they do have specific interests like engineering or medicine or arts, along with the art portfolio faculty, right? So they'll combine efforts. But yeah, so again, this is just sort of the university advising corner where students will come and visit their advisor. They also will come to advisory sessions to meet with students in groups because there's some priorities that, for example, every grade 11 student should be thinking about these things. And then for the one-on-one sessions, it's more, okay, now you as a student, what do you need or what, yeah. So it's a mix of group and individual kind of support that they get.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay.
We work with universities worldwide, not just schools. I know most of them personally, so reach out for help with selection and applications. Now, Jason wants to show us a place you'll find at every educational institution, the library.
Essentially, as we kind of walk through, you can get the feel. On the brown shelves, those are the academic nonfiction texts. So for students that are starting a research project, they begin there. The librarian will help them out as well with both the books and the digital research resources that they need to use. Everything on these white shelves.
Leisure reading.
Leisure reading, exactly. We're completely, not everything has to be for a graded assignment. You can just borrow a book that's focused on things like historical fiction or dystopian. There's even Japanese manga for students that actually.
What about Harry Potter? Do you have Harry Potter books?
Harry Potter books? I don't see any.
No Harry Potter books.
Yeah, I think most students have read them.
One of your favorites.
Find him in the fantasy section.
The fantasy section.
Right,
So yeah,
okay.
maybe. But yeah, so the library is a place where during the school day, but especially after school, that students can come for a reliably quiet space. You know, boarding school can be a busy, crowded thing. And so for students to have a go-to place where they can have sort of quiet and peace in a public setting is a nice thing. And you'll see over here, they even are working on like puzzles, they're playing chess. So yes,
So it
they're
can
also
be
doing
used
homework.
as a social area as well, yeah?
Exactly, it's
Quite social in a good way.
It's quite social.
quietly social.
Do you encourage your students to read? Like, do you have like a reading competition?
Well, I encourage them to read whatever they want. So I like them to read the Financial Times and the New York Times newspapers.
Ooh.
Find a book. I'm so happy to help them find a book. The English department tends to promote the reading of fiction within their classes. I like to complement by sometimes boys like nonfiction better. So I like to find memoirs or adventure stories for them. I would love all of them to read a financial newspaper every day, both for the quality of the writing as well as just to stay informed with whatever they're studying here has application to the outside world.
True.
And I want them to be able to start
Analyzing information as well, yeah,
them to analyze.
and the critical thinking as well.
Yes, that's exactly what it is.
Do they have to buy textbooks? Your students?
Well, when they pay for the school fees, the
right,
textbooks are included.
it's included.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
The biology professor and I have an agreement that I will keep a couple of spare copies here for his students so they can use them at night during study hall. And that way
Clever.
we always know there's some backups.
Clever.
That's a particular arrangement he and I worked on.
All right, well done.
Yeah, well that way they don't have to carry it in their backpack the whole
Well,
time.
yeah, there's too many books. That's not good for the child's development.
Right, of course
Sure,
not.
so that portion.
Yeah, we don't want scoliosis getting
No, we-
exacerbated. All right.
And what time you open till?
We open at about 7:30 in the morning, and we're open until 10 o'clock in the evening.
Oh, long hours,
Yeah.
huh? All right.
All right.
Nice to meet
Take
you.
care, Vivienne.
Thank you. Bye.
Enjoyed this school tour? Hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss our exciting content about international education. That wraps up today's video. Our next episode is coming soon, but until then, see you later.